This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request, I'd like to get 3 all tied up in one. So, RC is off today. Instead, we've got Tuxor. Say hello, Tuxor.
Hello, Tuxor.
3 requests. 1. Supercomp 65. Lieutenant J. Piggles says there are some F-104 mods available on the DCS site. Sassoon Papillon. Can you please check out the F-18F Super Hornet latest mod? And Daniel Montgomery, there is a new F-4 Phantom mod for DCS. Could you try it out? Let's answer one at a time. F-104 agreed, and we've been led here to the VSN sharing site, which I will link in the video description of this video. VSN have done pretty much every aircraft ever made in terms of mods for DCS. Their standard flight model, what we call non-realistic cockpit, is just going to be the plane it's based on, like the F-15 or the Su-27, for instance, from DCS Flaming Cliffs 3. But the exterior model will be changed, and possibly some weapons have been changed. So we've got an F-104G that we can try there. 2.5.5 is a little bit old now, but we'll give it a go and see if it works. Apparently there's a new F-4 Phantom mod for DCS. Could you try it out? Now, we've scoured the internet, including my valued viewers who find just about everything for me. We cannot find a new F4 mod anywhere. The most recent one we can find is about 2 or 3 years old, and again we've been led here to the VSN. Can you check out the new F-18 Super Hornet mod? No, as far as we're aware it's not open release, so only the guys that made it, only their squadron, whoever they are, can use it. As far as we're aware, again, we're not allowed to go and use it. So that one we can't do. So, in that case, myself and Tuxor are going to go and download a VSN 104 Starfighter, which is cool, and a F-4E Phantom mod. Again, don't hold your breath. These are literally just kind of reshelled FC3 models, maybe with some kinematic adjustments. We'll see. And we'll have some fun. Oh, I just noticed there is an F-18F mod there, but this is, again, it's a simple flight model. It's not the latest mod that this guy's talking about. You know what? I'll just go and install that as well. Stand by as we go and install, and we might as well just show this. So what we're going to do, Mr. Tuxor, is we're going to click on the link.
I just right-clicked on the white bit and changed it to translate to English, and then it's all very easy.
Where's translate to English? Translate to
Just
English. Right. There we go. Now to download page. Your download is now ready. Click here to start it. Right, that one's downloading. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to do Superbug FA-18F. Download is now being prepared. Please wait 8 seconds. I'm getting the hang of this file horse to talk to DE. I keep going to call you RC. You're not RC. You're Tuxor.
I'm not, and he wouldn't approve of this.
He wouldn't approve. He is turning in his grave right now. Right, click here to start it. A little bit harsh, but also fair, would one say? Okay, let's get out.
I'm not going to comment.
I'm not going to comment.
I like RC.
RC holds the power. Right. Okay, finally, we're going to do F-4E, the latest one. Look at me learning how to do something, Tuxor.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, exactly. Download. Click here to start. What I'm going to do is get out of that now. What we're going to do now is go to my download area. So that's going to be C drive, users, Mish, download. Okay, let's get a feel for how they set these things out. So F4. Let me just have a little look in there. Right, it's just going to be the basic mod. So F4. I'm going to go right click, copy. I'm going to open up a new browser, and I'm going to go to C drive, users, me, save games, DCS open beta in my case, mods. If you don't have that folder, please create it. Aircraft. If you don't have that folder, please create it. Right click, paste. Give it a second, and I'm going to repeat the process for the next 2, which I will cut out of the video to save your time. Now in my aircraft folder I have VSN F-4E, F-104G and FA-18F. I will now start DCS up and start a multiplayer server with these mods on. Note that I'm using version 2.5.6 open beta. I can't guarantee these will work with another version. And I've got Flaming Cliffs installed. Created a new mission. I put some stuff to shoot, so I've got some ships out there. I've got some ground targets here, and this is not going to be a serious tutorial because there are so many of these mods. I could make so many tutorials. We're just going to have a bit of fun and show roughly what you need to do. So I'm going to put an aircraft group in. I'm going to put it on that parking slot there. I'm going to scroll down and go down to VSN. You've got the 104, and you've got the A and the S model. Sorry, the G and the S models. Each will be split into air-to-air and air-to-ground. That is because they will base the air-to-air on a Flaming Cliffs 3 air-to-air fighter, like a F-15, for instance, and they'll base the air-to-ground on an air-to-ground model, like, I don't know, you know, the A-10 or the Su-25 or something like that. It's just the easiest way for them to do it. We'll just do air-to-ground today. So if I have a Golf model F-104, air-to-ground, make it client, make it sit on that guy there. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it there. I'm going to make an F4 air-to-ground. I'm going to make an VSN, an A-18F air-to-ground. Let's see what weaponies they can have. So here's the Starfighter. 10. It can have apparently an AMRAAM on the wing tips. Go figure. 9. Nothing. 8. It can have. How interesting. Penguin is anti-ship. 88C is the harm. Cormoran and AGM-65 Delta. Let's try that, shall we? There's lots of stuff you can go and try with these. It can have some sidewinders there. And, wow, we can have a sidewinder in the middle pylon. Let's have a Phantasmagoria. We'd need a Phantasmagoria if we were doing, what, anti-radar. And we would use one of these missiles for anti-radar, presumably. Oh, we've also got a load of bombs, look, including a laser-guided bomb. We won't be able to laser ourselves, but we could drop it on a laser. Very interesting. Maybe we would use the Phantasmagoria for the harm. Anyway, that will start us off for that. Let's go for the Phantom bombs. Let's have some Mark 82s. Fuel tank. Mark 82. Rock eyes. Aha! Look at these. Ooh, wow! Lots of bombs, including Mark 84s, rockets, and missiles. But I want some K model AGM-65 K times 3. Wow! And a Shrike, I think, AGM-45. Wie interessant. Very good. Very good. Maybe I'll put some Shrikes over here. I'll get Shrikes there. And wingtips. Phantom could carry a lot. What a cool whip. Superbug! It's going to carry everything, basically, isn't it? Got some Delta model. Ooh, weird. Lots of weird stuff. AGM's 86, whatever that is. We're going to have some of them. Bombs. Basically all of them. Have some rockets on this one. It's going to be one heavy super plane. Pods. No. We are making the heaviest plane. Wowza! We've got, whatever that is, a Sorbistka ECM and a Phantasmagoria for the harms. Okay. I'm not going to mess around with any of that. I think we're enough to deal with. Right, so we're just a random weird assortment of weps on that there. Some of them we'll use, some of them we probably won't be able to use. We'll see how it goes. We're in the game now. Let's go and try our 3 selected chariots. So I'm going to stick myself, first of all, in my favourite plane, the 104G. Let's go see what happens. So, this is a flanker cockpit. I think it's a flanker cockpit. Everything appears to work. So controls, we won't go through every control, but I'll show you how I did the controls. The controls of these planes are based on the Flaming Cliffs 3 planes, which are all not identical, but 99% identical. So in terms of setting them up, basically go and look at one of my videos if you don't know how to do this, or on any of the Flaming Cliffs 3 planes like the F-15, the Su-27, the Su-33, the MiG-29, the Su-25, and the A-10A. And that's going to tell you 99.9% of what you need to bind and how you're going to do it. So we've just quickly blasted through and done that. It only took a few minutes. It should only take a few minutes once you know what you're doing. There is Mr. Tuxor slowly lagging his way into his F4. Is that you actually driving? Oh, it is you driving. Bless your cotton socks.
I don't. That must be my throttle situation. I said.
That's RC. That's Tuxor having a small throttle situation. Okay, mine appears to move around. Not sure it moves that realistically, but that's okay, Tuxor. We're going. My wheel brakes don't work. Okay, I've not got any brakes, so I'm going to have to brake via another system of some kind. That's okay. Brake. I have brakes! I have brakes, Tuxall. Right.
This is good.
Moving again. Let's have a... Oh, look, I'm actually in a starfighter. It's so sexy. Look at my little Maverick. Ooh. Right, now, I'm not going to question your judgment. I'm going to check this runway is long enough for a starfighter, though. And I've got this feeling that my aircraft doesn't have much of a ground flight model, so I'm going to pretty much just afterburn to the end of the runway. That may turn out to be a bad idea. No, it didn't. It worked beautifully. Look at my tiny little stubby wings as I overtake you, Tuxall. How do you feel about that? He's very excited. He's not really indifferent. Right, okay. Oh, I'm going to see if the tail hook works, so then we land on a... I don't have a tail hook. Do you? Yes, I do. Stand by. Oh, my God, it only just works. Left Alt and G, see if your tail hook works. Now, is that going to be modelled? I could have a starfighter here with a friggin' tail hook that I can go on a carrier.
Cap, that's not me. That's an AI.
Oh, I've been playing all this time with an AI.
I was wondering what was going on.
Why is he an AI? That's weird. Well, I wondered why you were so behavoured, actually.
I know.
What are you in then? The superbug?
It's not even letting me load into an aircraft.
How embarrassing for you, Tuxall. I don't have a solution for that at the moment. We'll work on that. Okay, I guess we see what AI Man does? Look at him go, Tuxall.
I'm so good at this.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm not giving the AI any orders. I didn't make him AI, and B, I didn't actually give him any orders. It's good. We can talk about a problem here. Some people install these mods, and they don't work. Okay, you just can't. You click on it, and then it becomes an AI, and you can't get in it. And that appears to be what's happened to you. Now, the question is, why doesn't yours work, but mine does? I wonder if there's anyone out there that knows that.
Very weird. I mean, it says I'm in it, like I've selected it on the. Like
so you've got. I mean,
and everything.
That means you've got the mod installed because you can see it and everything. But for some reason, you can't fly it. No one really seems to know what the reason for that is. Why it worked with some people but not with the others. Jeez, this is fast. This is like F-22 Su-57 mod fast. That, sir, is a starfighter. A genuine, bona fide starfighter. Well, what I'm going to do is have a little bit of fun. I'm going to go air-to-ground mode. Ping. I'm going to go electro-optical system on. Ping. I am going to look for a baddie waddy. I'm going to choose my 65Ds. They're already chosen for me, which is wonderful news. I'm going to slew my Camara into place. Slew. Look for some baddies. There's the baddies. I'm going to lock on a baddie. Locking there.
Launch authorized.
And rifle. Yeah! Look at that. Did you see that missile come out?
I saw it.
There it is. And so that's how easy it is. Boom. To fire a missile in one of these mods. Let's see, what else have I got? Can you see what's attached to my aeroplane, please, Tuxall? Oh, yeah, I've got AMRAAMs and
two sidewinders.
Two sidewinders. So if I wanted to go air-to-air mode, I could maybe go... Oh, it won't let me fire. I mean, it won't let them fire unless I get a lock. I'll have to shoot down that man. Let's try and see if we can get back to air-to-ground mode and cannon. Zoom. Now, here's a one for you. What gun did the 104G actually have? I always thought it was the M61, but maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't sound like an M61, I can tell you that.
Like a flying rocket, that thing.
Yes, it is. It's pretty sexy. Let's go and kill this guy here, look. That is... Oh, it is an M61. It is modelled as an M61. Look, the dispersion's there. Doesn't sound like one, but it is one. Wowzer. Starfighter to space and on speed. Oh, no you didn't. You just did a tail slide in a friggin' 104 Starfighter. I'm going to try the other ones, as you can't try them. Let's try F-4 Phantom. Wow. I don't know what he's doing. He's having some problems, Mr. AI is.
In other news, it lets me fly the Starfighter.
Okay, you can be him. I will try the F-18. A Sukhoi cockpit again, apparently. I've got all the weapons in the world, including AGM-86s, and I don't know what they are. But I'm going to find out, Tuxall. The model's actually really good for this. Well, pretty good. Come on, let's not dawdle. AGM-86s are cruise missiles, apparently, Tuxall. And I'm going to cruise them into someone's face. Maybe yours.
Do it.
Oh, there's
Probably.
that guy I killed with my
It's right
ADM. That's exactly right. Okay, these things are basically just toy flight models, so we'll be able to take off in no time at all, so stand by. Now that's something you don't see often, a Super Hornet versus a Starfighter. God, that's a cool plane. Right, I'll follow you
So
up.
small compared to yours.
Yes, it is. I'll follow you up when ready. Jesus, this is like SR-71 fast. Why do they make these mods so fast? It makes me so angry. Right, that's the way it is, boys, so suck it up. Right, let's see if I can get myself engaged. Air to ground mode. Electro-optical on. Select weapons. Let's go for an AGM-65D first. Oh, I'm loving that Starfighter. I've got all the power. Over the top. Wow, there's a big thing in my way. That is incredibly annoying. That's okay, Tuxel.
Authorized.
Weapon release. Boom! AGM-65 off. Dans le visage. Boom. Lovely. Right, I'm going to try my another one of my weapons. So, change weapon. Okay, I'm trying cruise missile. Tuxel, how do you think this is going to go?
Incredibly well.
Thank you. Thank you for the confidence in me.
I have nothing else but confidence for you.
That's good. That's the correct answer. Oh, I got an AG. I got a bomb as well. Oh, and rockets. Got one. And fire. 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 So it won't fire. That's because I'm out of parameters, but I've got no idea what the parameters are. You probably need to be with outside a certain mileage or something, outside a certain radius. Or I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. Right, I'm going to try some rockets instead then. So, Zuni rockets. They still have the wake, the wing kind of condensation. That's quite good.
It is good. I prefer the this model with the square intakes.
Yes, you do.
Launch authorized.
Get some, baby. Oh, missed. Oh, I'm using the
I've
wrong
exhausted
paper.
my knowledge. Exhausted my knowledge on the F-18, I'm afraid.
So have I. Let's go and drop a bomb. Ich bin eine Bombe. A little bit buggy with the old reticles, but that's fine. We don't mind. Now, how to use bombs with FC3. I remember it's really awkward, so let's go and try and see how it works. Oh, there, I've got it working. Super gap. It's working, Tuxel. I've got it working.
Launch
Right.
authorized.
Prepare to get some, baby.
Launch authorized.
I don't know how to use it, so I'm going to just bomb that
Launch
tree.
au-
Wham!
Greta
Zap!
will be pleased.
Greta will be pleased. Right, I'm going to go and see if I can land on a carrier. When you're done blowing things up, come and join me, yo.
I will join you.
Launch.
Right, where are these?
This will go well.
Yes, of course it will. Correct answer. Right, I'm going to jettison everything. Let's get rid of this cheap-ass ordnance. Zoom! I'm free! I'm free, Tuxel!
You are. You are a free elf.
Yes, I am. I have a starfighter chasing me. Man, that starfighter's fast.
It really is.
Right, let's watch me go Mach 3 or something. Right, Tuxel, I'll go down first because I'm a more respectable man. We'll take the front, or just take the carrier that I use. How about that? Super gap landing on this little duty here.
Launch authorized.
Right. Hook going down. Hook down, baby. Cap, case 1 turning in. Gear down. Flaps down. Get ready for the magiques. You may have a small angle of attack problem when you land, but that is a Tuxel problem.
I'll manage it.
We go to landing mode. Won't let me on landing. There we go. Landing mode. Uh-oh, I'm stalling. Right, here we go. I landed it! Oh, I'm so cool! Right, taxiing off. Look at that, Tuxel. So happy.
I'm impressed.
First time. Right, that means you've got to do it now.
It's not going to happen. I don't own a carrier-based aircraft.
Right, don't worry. I'll come and judge you.
No pressure.
I can just watching your elevator. It's like a massive whole thing flexes up and down. It's very odd. Tiny bit low, I think. So just, I say, drag your ass over that thing. Oh, so close, so close. Give it one more time. Give it one more time.
Proper approach or a cap approach?
Cap approach, obviously. Oh, appear to have found a minor problem. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, valued viewers. Oh, the AI has landed, and he's taxiing to his parking spot, if that helps.
That's the alternative me, remember?
Yes, it is, Tuxor. Yes, it is. It's the one I prefer. Slam it down. Slam it down. Yeah! Super Tuxor! Landed a starfighter. Right, now, put your hook in. Get to the back, and then let's see if we can take you up. Ooh, that turned around realistically.
That turns on a dime.
Go to the back, and then turn around, and then full power. Put your rear. What are they called? Air brakes in. Oh, hello,
Whoa, whoa.
Tuxor! I did not give you order to do that. Why would you
What's
even
going on?
Why, Tuxor? Why?
V-stall. Wow.
It's coming down.
DCS did not like that.
No, is it going to come down? It is. It's
I've
slowing
just got
down.
a black screen now.
Well,
I think I've blacked out.
You're getting the blame for this. I can certainly tell you that. It's coming. It's now stopped in midair. 16,000 feet, and that's, I think, all we've got to show for that. Right, that is how you land and / take off a starfighter. In all seriousness, all these mods, they're a bit of fun. If you want to just have a bit of fun with your friend, come and do them. If you're going to do a multiplayer, make sure everyone's got the mod, and sometimes they will work and sometimes they won't. Like the F-4 just hasn't worked. Annoyingly, in practice, it did work. That's mods for you, okay? Don't take them too seriously. None of them are realistic at all in any way, so they're a good bit of fun. I'm sure VSN would agree. Use them exactly as you use your FC3 plane. Tuxor, anything to add with your predicament?
Bring back RC.
Bring back RC. I hope you enjoyed that, and see you later.